I thought you was riding with me because I put on for my city and I try to bring my city up every step of the way. I did not know you was riding with me because you thought I would ride for who you voted for. I didn't know that. I apologize. I apologize. I didn't know that I had to agree with your political choices. And I thought it was the things that you do,
Preach.
not the things that you say should be done. If you follow what I do, this shouldn't even be an argument. He's the president.
Welcome back to Young Black and both of y'all. We got Nelly here responding to all the backlash that he's gotten because he accepted an invite to perform at President-elect's inaugural ball. Most of the backlash, has been coming from, as you probably could guess, I should say, coming from black people, attacking him, attacking Snoop, attacking Rick Ross, calling them sellouts, coons, Uncle Toms, and every other manner of insult that black people use to insult people who disagree with them politically. And so Willie D invited him, and shout out to Willie D for inviting him to come on to his platform and respond to it. And he does a hell of a job of clapping back. Let's go ahead and listen further, y'all.
He won. This isn't a campaign. This isn't an RNC. I'm not out on the political campaign. I didn't get none of that 1.5. You see what I'm saying? Like to try to help somebody give.
You talking about the 1.5 billion that Kamala Harris campaign wasted losing this election?
Voted.
Kamala didn't invite you to
perform? No. She didn't invite me.
She didn't invite me either, man. I was going to do all at home.
Like, so, but I don't knock the ones that did. I don't knock the brothers and sisters that benefited from it. I don't knock the correspondents that may have gotten money to do that. I'm not doing this for money. I'm doing this because it's an honor. I respect the office. It don't matter who is in office.
For sure.
The same way that our men and women, our brothers and sisters who protect this country have to go to war and have to put their life on the line for whoever in office. So if they can put their life on the line for whoever in office, I can damn sure perform for whoever.
What do you say to the people that say we're not giving you this backlash because of your political affiliation or your political choice or whatever? We're giving you this backlash because you are propping up a white supremacist.
I would ask them to show me where he's a white supremacist, and here's the thing. Okay, I get it. He did say if you don't vote for me, you're not black, right? Oh no, that wasn't him. That wasn't him. Hold on, I'm
Preach.
trying to think. Hold on. He did create.
I know where you're going. I know
he did create the crime bill in the 90s, which said that if you get caught with 5 grams of crack, you do a mandatory 5 years. That had mass incarceration. I think even the Vice President Kamala spoke on that part that said that the crime bill played a huge part.
Let's stop it right there, y'all. Let's stop it right there. The man's spitting nothing but facts. These are hard facts that you just cannot dispute. I ask people all the time, especially during this past election season, name me one piece of legislation that Donald Trump signed into law that negatively affected black people, that destroyed the black community, the black family. Name me one piece of legislation that he sent his people to Congress to try to produce that would negatively affect black people. I've asked that question. I have yet to get an answer. But at the same time, the person that black people support, Joe Biden, who clearly said, if you don't vote for me, you ain't black, talking to us like he owns us. He literally co-authored legislation that decimated our communities, that took fathers out of homes and gave them inordinate prison sentences, 30, 40 years for drug addiction or nonviolent drug offenses. Taking those fathers. That's why our communities is destroyed right now. And so they so easily forgive things like that. But at the same time, they so emotional over every little thing Donald Trump says or does. And it's just like, bruh, Calm down, slow it down, be cool. Take the emotion out of it and let's just think logically. And let's look at this and let's compare the two. Let's figure out the reason why you feel like the man is a white supremacist. Because I don't care about so much about what people say or what people say a person means by what they said. What have you done? I want to know, what have you enacted? What have you put into motion that negatively affected us? And I just can't come up with anything. And the supporters of Kamala Harris and Joe Biden have yet to come up with an answer for that as well.
Yo, okay. No, he didn't do that. Let me see. What did he do? I'm trying to think. The white supremacist. Hold on. I'm gonna get to it. Okay. He did not rent to black people. What was it, in the 70s or the 80s? Is that what they said? And like, oh, okay. Is he written to him now? So nobody's allowed to change, right? See, here's the thing. So we can talk about past, but we never want to talk about our past. If we bring up, if our past get brought up in our community for a lot of what of our men did, we always call it rehabilitation. Yo, these young brothers, we've been through a lot. I know I've been through a lot. If my past was what was going to prevent me from winning today, I wouldn't be here.
Preach,
you know what I'm saying? Now, I'm not saying that he ain't got some fucked up ways. That's not what I'm saying at all. That's why I'm not telling you who to vote for. But what I'm saying is that he's the president of the United States. He's not the candidate for the United States. He's the president.
Okay, so family, I agree with him wholeheartedly. I believe that we should always respect the office of the president. No matter whether we voted for that particular candidate or not, there's still the president of the United States, the country that we were born and raised in. This is our country. And we also should be looking at it like our country, especially seeing as how our ancestors went through hell to get us to where we are at this point. So I want to know, why is it that we as a people, black people, feel like because we support you, we can tell you what to do, how to live, who to support, who to vote for? Where do we get that from? I don't understand that. And who the hell are you to tell me that I should be aligned with your political views, your political choices? Why can't I, as a black man, be a free-thinking individual? Why can't I be critical of the opposite side, the side that you believe in? Why do I have to be a coon or Uncle Tom or a house ninja? All the things that I actually got called this election season. Why do I have to be all of those things? Because I disagree with you. And this is what I'm talking about. I said this is like, it's like a hive mind. And it is not just black people, it's just liberal people, period. But I'm holding my people accountable because we shouldn't be like that. But this hive mind comes out and they attack anybody that's critical of liberal candidates, liberal legislation, liberal ideology. And I just don't get that. Are you mean to tell me I can't be a critical thinking person? I can't make choices on my own? You say, who the hell am I to have a mind of my own? Even though liberals and black liberals try to portray themselves as people who support the freedoms of all people. But at the same time, when you disagree with them, they show you that they don't support the freedoms, the freedom to choose and to do as you will and to speak freely. We see that they don't actually believe in that, because the moment you disagree with them, they come and attack you. And this man wasn't out on a campaign trail during the election. He was invited by the president-elect to perform at his inaugural ball. Something that they won't be afforded to the majority of Americans. It's an honor to do so. And it's an opportunity of a lifetime for him. Just like the Mississippi Valley State Band. Black people just went in on them. The students, the staff, the administrators, because they're going to perform. They were invited to perform at the president's inauguration. And y'all mad. This is a once in a lifetime opportunity for these young people. The majority of us Americans will never be invited to something like this. Allow those young men and women to have that experience, to have that memory. Another point, why is it, because I've been noticing y'all going in on Snoop Dogg. But you know, if that's what you want to do, that's what you want to do. It's fine. I support your First Amendment right. But y'all saying, man, he's sold out. Can a human being, a free-thinking human being with free will, change their mind? Maybe he's seen something. Maybe something happened that caused him to have a change of heart. And I feel like that's okay. I wasn't a huge fan of Donald Trump in the beginning, doing his first, not even so much doing his first term, but his first run. A lot of that had to do with the things that I was allowing liberal media to tell me to think, to tell the American people what to think. And once I started digging down into the information myself, I started to say, well, I like this guy. And I'm probably going to lose some subscribers today. Okay, I'll gain some as well. Because at the end of the day, I'm going to support who I want to support. It's my prerogative. It's my right to support who I want to support. And this man never said whether he supported Kamala or Trump. He's just going to perform at the inaugural ball. I think it's his right to do so. And I'm glad that he made the choice and accepted the invite to perform. There's nothing wrong with it. Get over yourself. Stop being emotional. Let that man live. Just because you bought an album don't mean you can tell him what to do and what to think. But y'all comment below. Let me know what y'all think. If you want to support this channel, the greatest way you can support this channel is by liking, commenting, and sharing with other people. Y'all turn on that notification so that y'all can be alerted when we drop new content. Love y'all. Thank y'all so much for the support. See y'all in the next video. Don't forget to get a family a hug for me.